All right, guys, today we are going to go on a Funko hunt. It has been a good while since we've gone on a Funko Pop hunt. I am currently going to be looking for the Iron Man that is exclusive to Walmart. I know it's been a few weeks since it's been out, but I know that some places have actually been getting them a little bit later than what it was announced or the day it was supposed to come out. So hopefully we can come across it. I'll probably go to Target, probably go to Walmart, maybe Box Lunch. I don't know yet, but let's just go. All right, guys, we are here at Target, so let's see what we can find. Okay, so we are here at Target. As you can see here, they had a lot of blind boxes, a lot of new things. I think this is like a new setup that they have. They ended up having this PlayStation All-Stars series, which they had the Astrobot, they had Kratos, Ratchet and Clank, and a few other characters. But I was going to leave that there because I believe Funko just came out with some mystery minis of Astrobot, so I definitely wanted to pick that up. As you can see here, they had like SpongeBob. They had these SpongeBob melts from Culture Fly in the new packaging because usually they are only in like the bags, but now they have a new packaging for all of them. They have some Monchichi, the Rocky Motos, and of course they have the Stranger Things. I'm going to go ahead and pick some of these up because I just recently saw Sidekick Inc. pick these up. And of course, they did have like this new Charizard section, Pokemon. I think that was a puzzle, which looked pretty cool to be honest with you. I mean, I thought it was pretty awesome. And then also, I did go to like this whole new section, like it's like a whole new area. As you can see here, they had these figures of Ninja Turtles, which I thought were pretty cool. Nothing that I really wanted to get. They had a small Funko section compared to what it used to be back in the day, or maybe a few weeks ago or a month ago. I'm not too sure. And then they did move a lot more in this end cap, but nothing really that said, hey, I need to get, or anything like that. So I kind of just looked around, see what they had. But again, nothing really that I really wanted. Okay, so now they have like this whole PlayStation Astrobot section, which I honestly like these. They had some U2s. They had an Astrobot fridge, which was pretty cool. They had Astrobot as, I don't know why I'm drawing it, Sly Cooper. Then they had one of these mystery boxes that I usually get mostly at Walmart, but they had a random one. I decided to hold off for now. But then I went back to that whole new renovated section or I don't know what you would call it. I know the word, but I don't know why I didn't think of it. But they had all this new mystery boxes. I came to check the wrestling section just to see if they had anything cool, maybe a restock of anything, any wrestlers that I was looking for, but they didn't have anything. They had these pretty cool Lotso Legos, and then they had the Slinky Dog from Toy Story, which I honestly thought was pretty cool. I didn't even know they made that. And yeah, so again, nothing too crazy. They had a bunch of new Lego stuff. I don't know why I can't remember what it's called. But then they had this end cap of nothing but Marvel. It was mostly like X-Men. As you can see here, they had Cyclops, the Wasteland from X-Men 97. Not only that, they had this Mastro, or I think that's how you say it. I'm not too sure. And then they had this pretty cool Wade Wilson with the baby legs. I hadn't seen it in person, but it looks pretty cool. But yeah, they had this little section here of Funkos that I thought was pretty random, but I think because of the new movie maybe. And then of course they had this on the way out. This was just like a random shelf in the toy section. Nothing awesome, but they had this Jim Hopper with the 10-year anniversary of Stranger Things. I thought that was pretty cool. I haven't seen that in person. Then they had this Mickey Mouse. I think that's like an older one to be honest with you, but I'm not really too sure on that one. But we got what we wanted, so let's go to Walmart. All right, so we're at Walmart number 1. Let's see if we can find that Tony Stark. Okay, guys, so we're here at the Funko section. As you can see, they had a good amount of stuff. They had this new Dwayne The Rock Johnson where he has the fanny pack and the chain. A pretty cool pop. I have not seen that one in person yet, but I figured, show it off. It looks pretty cool. I'll probably pick that one up maybe later on. I don't need it right now, but they had this Eric Bischoff with the NWO. Another cool pop, which I believe is part of the new line that they just came out. Other than the newest one, I think it's the most recent one. But again, as you can see, we don't see the Iron Man. It is what it is, because obviously you'd be able to tell because it is a darker box kind of like the NFT. They had this pretty cool Laura Croft, the polygon, pretty much, you know, from the PlayStation 1. They had the new Spider-Man from the Spider-Man Brand New Day. But nothing here that's saying, hey, you know, let's get this. They had some K-pop Demon Hunters, no Chase, of course. Let's go to the next Walmart. All right, guys, we are at Walmart number 2. Still looking for the Iron Man. Let's go. All right, so we are here at Walmart number 2 in the Funko section. And it does not look like we found anything, but I did find this Chase in the wild, which is crazy because I never really find chases out in the wild, especially here at Walmart. But it looks like we do not find another Tony Stark. I figured I'd maybe look for another Chase, but it looks like it's all commons from Star Wars stuff, more Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, they had pretty cool stuff. They had the new Zodiac stuff, but again, nothing really that I need in my collection right now, or nothing that I really collect. But again, more Spider-Man pops from Brand New Day and Dwayne The Rock Johnson. So yeah, it looks like this one is going to be a bust other than the Chase, but let's see if we go anywhere else. But this is a great pickup. All right, guys, so we got the Chase in the bag, and well, let's go home. All right, guys, so now we're back home. I was able to get a few things that I ended up picking up at Target, and I also picked up at Walmart. Now, we did not find the Iron Man, which is a bummer. Hopefully, maybe I can find it. I doubt it. It's already kind of late since it's been out, so I doubt that I'll find it in store. So I'll probably have to go through a trade, whatnot, or whatever the case may be. So hopefully I will add that soon to my collection. I plan on adding a few other things to my collection, which I'm probably going to start doing, like a little hunts, or maybe trade up for certain things that I want to complete in my collection. So hopefully stay tuned for that. I plan on doing that. I don't know when, but maybe very soon. And probably within the next few weeks, I'm going to start doing that. That way I can finish some Ninja Turtles, finish some old Avengers that I plan on collecting, because I do have the Thor and the Iron Man. I would love to complete the whole set and eventually get that SDCC Loki, but that is like a super grail, so that's a long way from now. So hopefully I get that very soon. But let's talk about what I picked up today. So let's go with Walmart first, because it was just one thing. I ended up finding a Chase. It has been a good while since I found a Chase, and it's going to be from Dragon Ball Daima. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not too familiar with Dragon Ball. My son is, on the other hand, so he probably knows that. And of course, my really good friend Marty Funko. I ended up picking up the Super Saiyan 2 Son Goku Mini, which is the glow-in-the-dark Chase. As you can see here, this thing looks amazing. Honestly, the glow on this thing too, honestly, the anime pops are always going to have a lot more detail. And I mean, from what I see, I mean, there are some outside of anime, but mostly anime gets the most detail. So the whole glow, this whole pop is honestly probably a favorite. I don't know if I'm going to give it to him. Maybe I'll give it to him. He collects Dragon Ball Z. Actually, which I probably will be picking up his collection, because he kind of wants me to hold on to it. So probably it's going to stay in the collection for a good while. But nonetheless, this one is a super cool pop. Let me know if you guys know about this, or what is this even from, or is it a movie, or is it a series? I know there's Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I'm out of the loop, so let me know in the comments section down below. But nonetheless, this one is a super cool pop. Super glad we got it. But yeah, so not only did we get this, we ended up picking up 1, 2, and 3 of the Culture Fly Melts Stranger Things. Now, I do have a few of these. As you can kind of see, I have the Chomp. I have some Ninja Turtles in the background here. But I did see Sidekick Inc. just recently opened these up. I didn't realize how soon these were going to be out in store, because I think I just did it maybe like a week ago. Maybe, depending on when this video came out. But nonetheless, the packaging on this thing looks amazing. So there are 2 Chase figures. There is a 1 out of 12 and a 1 out of 24. As you can see here. And then also too, you can see on the side here that it does tell you the ratios or the odds you can get the 11, Demogorgon, Dustin, Steve, Vecna, the dice, Chase 1 and 2. So, yeah. Now, usually these used to come in bags where it was just kind of like a normal bag. But I do like the packaging on this thing. This looks super cool. It kind of gives you like that. I'm a kid from the 90s. So, like, this definitely reminds me of that. That nostalgia. But nonetheless, I am super glad that I got these. So hopefully maybe I'll get more, just depending on my luck. I should have bought a lot more. But as you can see here, we have the tab. We're going to go ahead and pull the tab. Now, okay, cool. So again, that nostalgia feeling, and I know they probably still do them now, probably from like the ice cream trucks, but this definitely does give you that. Yeah, as you can see here, it does say that nostalgia wrapper. Yeah, it's super cool. Again, yeah, hopefully we can get a chase. That'd be amazing. All right, here we go. I grabbed it by the stick. Pause. That was funny. All right, we got our first one here. All right, 3, 2, 1. What did we get? Okay, so we got Vecna. I don't think... Let's see. Okay, so it does come... Oh, wait. Oh, it actually comes with... Oh, it comes with a sticker. As you can see here, that is pretty cool. Now, I think this is just a regular Vecna, right? Yeah. So, as you can see here, the details on this thing look pretty good. And then it does come with a base stand, so you can stand it up like this, or you can kind of put it on the side here, which kind of goes like that, like as if it's actually melting. So we got a Vecna. All right, let's hope for no duplicates, because that would be terrible. All right, let me know too, do you guys buy these? Do y'all collect these? Because personally, I do like these a lot. It's just sometimes they're hard to find, especially like the Ninja Turtle ones. So now I kind of have to go through the Macari or whatever. So yeah. All right, here we go. We have another one. Go ahead and rip the bag. All right, take the base out so nobody sees the base. I'm trying not to look. And I'm trying, okay. I grabbed the stick, pause. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. What did we get? Okay, so we got an L with the bloody nose. I don't think... All right, so let's check the little sticker, because it does come with a sticker. Okay, so this is just the regular 11. As you can see, I don't know what I know what one of the chases is, but I don't know what that second one is, as you can see right there. I don't know what it is, but again, pretty cool. I don't think this one's anything special, but again, you can lay it on there with the little melting part, and then of course you can put it on the side, but I feel like they kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping here. All right, nonetheless, still pretty cool. We got an 11, no duplicates yet. So let's hope we don't get another one. All right, gonna tear the box open, grab the bag. Again, super cool. I like these a lot. All right, we're gonna not look. Take the base out again, and then we're gonna grab the stick. Pause. All right, grab the stick. Pause again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What do we get? Oh, we got a Steve. Nice. Okay, so we got Steve Harrington. And of course, this is the sticker. Pretty cool sticker. And then on the back, again, just like the other ones, it shows you the odds. So we got no duplicates. And then we got Steve and his little Ahoy hat. Pretty cool. To be honest, these are super cool. I'm going to go get more. Definitely going to go get more of these, because I think these are amazing. I think the details on, honestly, all of them are pretty cool. It's funny how I'm holding them now. But nonetheless, I like these. I'm going to get more. Definitely gonna, next time I go to Target, which I'm probably going to try to go during the week on my lunchtime, pick up some more, because I like these. I want to complete the set. I think, I don't know, I want to say one of them, the chases, is like an Eggo from the first season, because 11, 8 Eggos. I don't know what the second one is. I don't know what the first chase is. That's the second chase, but I don't know what the first one is. So we're gonna have to find out. I guess we're gonna have to find out. I think the Demogorgon is a nice one, honestly. I think Sidekick King had the Demogorgon, and I think the details on that one looked really good. So I would like to, again, get the Demogorgon. Obviously, I want to complete the set. So all I need is the Demogorgon, Dustin, and the dice, and then the 2 chases. So we're not that far off. Not that far off. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. I definitely appreciate it. All the support. I'm going to plan on making more videos, more shorts. I have a few things coming in. So hopefully very, very soon I will be opening that stuff. Because I'm super excited. Because I have a lot more Funko stuff coming in. And yeah, I'm just pretty hyped about collecting right now. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. I definitely do appreciate it. And of course, we'll see you on the next video.